Hello everybody, how are you today? Welcome to our Ielts, Cambridge and Toefl certification classes. And my name is Rodrigo, and I'm officially a Cambridge examiner for the speaking part of the test. And this is Pandora, my pincher, my baby pincher, who's just had a surgery in her palm. So Pandora usually follows all of our classes. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please click the link below and make sure you do it, because then this way you're going to be able to follow all of our grammar and vocabulary tips for Toefl, Cambridge and Ielts certification, alright? And the topic of the day is copula verbs. Okay, so what are copula verbs, Pandora? I don't know, Daddy. So, copula verbs are basically verbs that are used to link your subject with an adjective or a noun phrase, a subordinate sentence, a dependent sentence, alright? Basically, what you want to do, you want to give a quality to your subject. In other words, we don't need an object. And in order to do that, we need to memorize a very short list of verbs, which are the verbs to be, to seem, to appear, to look, sound, smell, taste, feel, become, get, turn, and grow, right? Very few verbs, most of them are state verbs, so it's very easy to memorize, to have them offhand, okay? When I mean offhand, I mean by heart, in your mind, memorized. So, let's see the first example that we have. Paul became an orchestral conductor. In that case, orchestral is an adjective, conductor is the noun, so in that case we have a noun phrase. Orchestral conductor is the quality that you're giving to Paul, alright? So our verb, in this case, what we call a copula verb, is the verb to become, okay? It's a verb that was used to link Paul, the subject, to his qualities, orchestral conductor, which is the noun phrase, alright? So our copula verb here, in this case, is the verb to become. And it was in the past tense, so Paul became, alright? Second example, my daughter smells nice. In this case, we're using copula verb smell, alright? And we're linking the subject daughter to nice, alright? So, super easy. Next example, the weather is miserable. So again, I'm giving the quality of our subject, which is to be miserable, alright? Next example, the car looks fast. So in this case, the word fast would be either an adjective or an adverb, but here, in this position, it's an adjective, okay? I'm giving the quality of what it looks like, so it looks fast, okay? Next one, the soup smells good. That makes me hungry, right? So again, good defines the soup, our subject. I do feel a real fool. In this case, we have a noun phrase, a real fool, okay? Fool is our adjective, and that is the quality that we give to myself. I do feel a real fool, alright? It's getting dark. So again, it's getting dark. So dark is the quality of the subject it, okay? The waiter is getting angry. So that's the quality you're giving to the waiter. So can you notice, in none of these examples we have an object, because we don't need them. We're linking the subject to its own quality. We don't need an object, alright? The milk turned sour. So the milk turned sour. Again, that's the bad quality of a milk. The night grew dark. So again, that's the quality of night. The quality of our subject. She became a writer. So writer is what she became, okay? You seem upset. That's what you seem. And they got nervous because of the delay. So you're using a long noun phrase to explain why they got nervous, alright? And why should we learn that? So why would we teach that to a student who wants to pass Ielts, Toefl, and Cambridge certifications? Because most of the students have difficulties when deciding the adjective or adverbs while they're writing. They have no idea, or they have some idea of what it's supposed to be, but they often make mistakes. And if you need 8 or 9, in Ielts, which is C1, C2 level, then you need to make sure you make no mistakes. You're not allowed to make any mistakes at all if you want a 9, because 9 is the maximum score of Ielts, not a 10, it's a 9, right? And similarly, in the Toefl test, if you need 110 points or 120 points, then you need to make sure you do not make mistakes in your piece of writing. So basically we should learn that because adverbs generally can't be used after copular verbs. That's the general rule. Although for every rule in the universe, there are exceptions. And you're going to see some of the exceptions right now, okay? So the general rule is that we shouldn't use an adverb after copular verbs. But let's have a look in those examples I got. You look very unhappy. So this time I'm giving a quality to my adjective, which is unhappy. So how unhappy am I? I'm very unhappy. So it's the intensity adverb very. In this case, it's right. And it tastes really delicious, okay? So tasting delicious already means very, very good. So I cannot say it tastes so delicious, because delicious is a very strong adjective. It's a non-gradable adjective. But in this case, when I say really, I'm just giving emphasis to that. So it tastes really delicious, so delicious. I'm just giving emphasis, alright? Observation. Again, I've said that before, but I'm just going to say it again to you. Copula verbs do not take objects. So we don't take objects. Rather, they serve to either describe or re-identify the subject by using a predicative adjective or a predicate adjective, or using a predicate nominative. So those terms are quite difficult to memorize. So don't worry about the words. We can call it banana. We can call it a lamp. Alright? Sometimes the terms are absurdly difficult to memorize. What you do need to know is that copula verbs do not take objects. They are used to describe the subject itself. Okay? So that they don't need an object. And that's the main point of this class. So again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Rodrigo. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please click the link below and make sure you are with me for our next grammar and vocabulary classes. So Pandora, say goodbye to them. Bye-bye guys. Bye-bye. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye.